Hello everyone, welcome back to another Horizon Forbidden West stream. Last time we met up against a quirky girl with short black hair who had a penchant for technology. Yeah. So, now... But, yeah. So, let's see here. We finished that hunting grounds. Cauldron Gemini. Seems locked for now. You know what? Let's head to Thornmarsh so we can meet up with Talana. Because, you know, Talana's such a good friend to Aloy, having dragged her all across the Forbidden West on a selfish quest to save some Karjan guy from God knows where. Hold on. Weird, my fan was making a strange noise. Okay then. So yeah, let's head to that side quest.
Welcome, Outlander.
Maybe I was wrong about you.
Wrong about me. That implies you were once right.
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep into Nock territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy.
Right.
And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him.
Right.
Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
Oh, goody!
Think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret.
Oh.
When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was alright, but his letter
never did.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tanakhs took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
Yeah.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
Probably revenge. Probably revenge. People do crazy things when they find out they've killed that they killed your friend. So I bet you that is the Rot. Yeah.
here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
That's him! The fire claw's right on his heels.
Come on.
Got you!
We've got your back. Ammo for you. You make a nice target.
Ouch. Damn, this boy's big. Perfect.
Come on, Aloy, give it to him.
Why isn't he getting staggered?
Are you okay, Aloy?
Got him. Yeah, Fireclaw sack webbing. Perfect.
That must be your more.
Yeah.
Wrapping up for the hunt.
Let's
Talana,
talk to
You
him.
were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amadis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But where are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Ness's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. But you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanuk territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first.
Right.
But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And
Yeah.
yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. Been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
Ah.
Well, we're here now. So let's head to the Rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The Rot's not far. The Rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
Yeah,
what are you
she's
gonna
be there.
If we hadn't found you, take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further.
Yeah. Let's look at the map as we pass through. Uh-oh.
There it is. The Rot.
Those are Regala's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Let's
Even
kill the
after
rebels.
all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Go on. We'll stay out of sight.
Let's see, might that be an opening? Well, one thing's for certain, that the biggest opening they got was that little hole. It seems like their fortress may very well be impenetrable. Oh, they do have an opening. Rebel champion.
Might be a good time to let Talana and Amada's in.
gotta make sure to get your health potion.
Reveal yourself. Let's settle this.
Settled. Okay. Now to kill these rebels.
I'm not alone here.
Let's kill. Oh, we found the commander. Perfect. What's that blasting sound?
As soon as the coast is clear.
Can you see them? We must!
Yeah.
Like how that feels!
That's all of them. Better get that main gate open for Talana and Amatis.
Perfect. You know, from the amount of guns they have scattered around this area, I can't help but think that there's probably going to be a bigger fight with a machine in here. Yep, let's open the gate. Yep.
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
Yep. A Tide Ripper. Oh, yep.
My aim's as sure as the sun rises.
Okay. We're extra big enemies.
Much better.
We blew off its title ring. Still has its tail. Got it. Hey! Will you stop pushing the fucker back towards the water? You're literally burying me by the maneuvering that you are doing and making it so that I cannot... Oh, I'd love to! Maybe the two of you would like to stop shooting me. Well, I don't see its tail. Well, just great, guys. You cost me its tail. Yep. Part was destroyed. There we go. Wait a minute. Its tail's still on. Got it.
All right. I think that's the end of it.
Okay, then. Yeah, I knew it was some horse shit. I mean, come on.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been...
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Oh, no.
Nessa.
Oh, Lord.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service.
Ah,
I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
Dear God.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
Wow, what a bitch.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. You
Of
must
course.
think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
We may actually get her as a member of the team now.
To be honest,
No.
no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me.
Uh-oh.
No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana.
Right. Guess it would have been too much to expect for you to come help us with Gaia. Jerk. Whoa, hold on. Lightning Hunter bow, eh? Wow! Isn't that nice? I like having normal lightning arrows.
Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light.
Yeah, we can make shock hunter arrows.
Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
Yeah, they're good. Now if I could get an advanced bow that has these two arrow types, plus a third. Okay. So, that's one down. Hammer Claw, Fire Claw, Valley of the Fallen. Go to the entrance of the Valley of the Fallen. Okay, well, let's fast travel that way. Oh, there's some rebel outposts here. Yeah, I guess we'll probably wind up fighting them on this mission, huh? Slaughter the piggy. You know, the funny thing is there are no tropical birds up in these trees. Even though this is quite clearly a jungle.
That must be the entrance to the Valley of the Fallen. Marshal Vera should be around here somewhere.
Yeah. There she is.
There's Marshal Vera, with one of the missing Tenakth.
We have to go back.
We're not going back in. You need a medic.
But Dax!
Marshal Vera, I heard you were sent to rescue some Tenakth who went into the valley. I'm guessing you must be one of them. Where are the others?
They didn't make it.
I had to fight off several machines just to get Kanala out. The valley was closed months ago for good reason. Machines have gathered in number, as if they're drawn there by something. Not to mention the strange glowing lights off the coast.
The valley is cursed. We never should have gone in.
You said there are strange lights off the coast.
From an island to the south. They appeared one day out of the blue around the same time the machines moved into the valley. There have also been reports of a streak of light that rises and falls in the sky above the island.
I saw it on the fourth night. A flame that climbed in the sky until it disappeared among the stars.
Is there any way to get to the island?
No. The currents between the island and the shore are too strong. You'd drown for sure.
Oh, it's on an island. I wonder if this has something to do with the Zeniths.
Don't know what any of that's about, but maybe?
If the valley's been off limits for months, why did you go in?
We wanted to run the trial.
The valley is a great test for lowland soldiers. Survive for 10 days and nights.
This belongs.
Take down any machine that
Quen.
stands in the way.
The Quen are
That's
there.
how it
This
went.
is the area of the
We'd hunt
Quen.
down each machine one by one until we cleared the valley, earned the clan's respect. But we got separated from Iveka after the third day. Then machines cut us off from the way out. By the time Marshal Avira found us, we were wounded and out of supplies. More machines attacked us as we made our escape. Dax was right behind us, but he couldn't run fast enough.
A lot of machines in one place. Sounds bad. I better look into it. See if I can put a stop to it.
Then I'll come with you. Fight by your side.
No. Better let me take a look first. Trust me, it's for the best.
I guess if you insist. Once you're in the valley, head for the Great Falls and the cliff south of the Metal Devil. The machines seem attracted to those sites.
Got it. Thanks.
Metal Devil.
We'll rest here a while more, then head for the medic in Fall's Edge. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Something's attracting machines into the valley. Sounds like some kind of lure.
Yeah, it's probably the Quen. Oh, of course, the Quen.
A few months without use and this trail's falling apart. Or is this part of the trial?
I'm not seeing a way up. Oh. Okay, let's open this chest. Oh, dear Lord, sneezes. Excuse me. What does she mean this trail is falling apart?
Okay, let her follow the trail. Hope this bridge holds up. That is a long way to fall.
Don't worry, jungle bridges are usually pretty safe. When vines start wrapping around them, they may dig into the wood, but they also intertwine and wrap.
I gotta climb up higher. This really is a trial. Oh, made it. Now to find the waterfall and the cliff south of the Horus. Avira mentioned deadly machines were gathering near there. Good machine. Bad one, too.
A Ravager stripped completely bare of armor?
Avira might have taken this machine down when she was helping Kanala escape. Another dead machine.
Crossclaw.
Took a lot of hits to bring this one down. Better be ready for anything. Dead Tanox. That must be Dax. That goes, brother. Died fighting the machine. What a waste.
You know what? Here, let's enable this quest. Hold on.
Glowing lights. This must be the Zenith base.
Nah.
Shielding the entire place. Of course, they'd make their base on their own private island. But back to the current problem. I've got to check out the areas Avira mentioned. Near the big waterfall and south of that Horus on the ridge.
Well, found the lair of my enemy. Oh, great. New boy. A Scorcher, of course.
Waterfall and killing machines as promised. If I'm right, there should be a
Scanning here.
I might be able to find it with my focus.
A mine launcher. Okay, we got the parts highlighted. Now we just wait for the ideal moment to strike.
Scorcher's one wrong look away from a firefight.
Ouch. Ouch. Come on now, Aloy. I know he's big and scary and he lights everything on fire, but we can't let that stop us from kicking his ass. Got him. Okay. Now, where is that blasted bird? Shot off that wing.
It's clear. Now let's see if there's a lure around here. Maybe it's enough. The machine lure. Just what I thought. But this one looks advanced. High-tech Zenith tech. I better take a closer look.
Ooh, what's in here? Bunch of ancient shit, huh? Very nice. Let's see.
Okay, let's see if I can turn this thing off. There's data here. Looks like a log. And something called the Julies? Some Zenith AI? Says local vermin exterminated. Was it attracting machines to kill intruders here? Well, at least this lure's shut down now. Save the extra stock for later.
That reminds me, next time we come across a merchant, I need to,
Okay. I think I'm in the area Ibira mentioned. There's definitely deadly machines here. If there's a lure nearby, my focus can help me find it. Could use frost ammo against it.
hold on. Look at the area. It's so open. Oh! Now I see why it's open. Yeah! No. We're going to attack. We have to make sure to kill this
I
thing.
can override sky drifters. If I can get them to stay still.
Are you fucking kidding me? A tremor tusk. And a thunderjaw. Oh no. No, 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 don't look over here. Don't look over here. There's nothing over here. Oh no. Oh. Fuck. Okay, so it seems obvious to me. That's right. Come over here to me, Mr. Thunderjaw. There's no reason to get your little friend, the Tremor Tusk, involved.
Shock ammo won't do much.
Come on. There we go. Youch. Youch, ouch, ouch, ouch. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh. I don't need you here.
Got it.
Oh, shit. Trapped between the Thunderjaw and a hard place. If only I could turn one against the other. A mammoth versus a T-Rex would be one hell of a nice fight. I think he's stuck. Perfect. Here. Ouch. It's about to get very brittle up in here. Okay then. So. Holy shit, these are worse. Okay, screw that. can't even get up around this thing. Dear sweet mother of God, this thing is brutal. Ouch. Wow.
I should look around. See if I can find a lure.
That was one hell of a hunt. Like, damn.
I'll pick these up.
Having taken out a Thunderjaw and a Tremor Tusk in one swoop.
Another lure. Better deal with it.
Oh, of course. It was right here, past the giant murder machines.
Another weird log from the Julius. This one mentions a third lure close by. I better check it out. It looks like I was right. The Zeniths left these things here to draw in machines and protect the approach to their base.
Well, seems like it also had the opposite effect of luring somebody dangerous enough to kill them to their base. After all, the old saying always goes that well, actually, it's not really an old saying. We all remember what our good friend Vision said about the strength of the Avengers. How the Avengers' strength in and of itself invites conflict. When one is strong and able to defend themselves, more often than not, they will find themselves beset by those who would be willing to challenge them to prove their own strength. Unfortunately, this does not seem to be the case, that the Zeniths are necessarily stronger. Yeah. And it's also a shame that I couldn't find that second tusk that I was aiming for. It's a good thing I took the approach that I did, though. If I hadn't Shot true when I had the chance, you know. Okay. Keep climbing. What? Oh, let me guess.
Shock ammo's not much use against that. There's the lure. I have to take out these machines before I can shut it off.
A red-eye watcher, eh? That's right. Come here, Mr. Watcher. Ouch. Good. There's a wounded Tanakh.
One of the missing Tanoks.
What's an outlander doing all the way out here?
Clearing the valley?
Yep.
You must be one of the missing Tanoks. Everyone thought you were dead.
Nearly. Dax and Kanala. Are they...
Kanala's alive. Marshal Yvira pulled her out.
Speaking of...
Aloy!
Yvira. Couldn't stay away, could you?
And miss my chance to hunt with the champion in the Valley of the Fallen? Never. And I see you found
God damn it.
Now this looks like a fight. You with me, Marshal? My blade is yours!
Oh, I remember how to fight these boys. They're all stab and no jab.
Blood of the Ten! We get to kill these things? What are they?
Ooh. Spicy! Killing one of these things alone was a challenge. Two of them, well, that's less than ideal. Okay, let's...
My blade was made for fights like this! We can't retreat now! We have to finish this!
Ouch.
I should override the lure nearby. Make sure no more machines are drawn here. I'll keep some extra on hand. Should be able to override the lure now. Gotcha. That should be the last one. And looks like there's a recording here.
Hey, shithead. I got a task for you.
The Julius is ready to serve!
Shut up and do what you're told. Use the indigenous robots to keep this place clear of local vermin. I'll do it myself, but Gerard says I have to stay focused, so have some fun for the both of us, huh?
Will do, Benefactor Visser. You can count on the Julius.
So Eric left a simple AI in charge of the lures. Looks like it shut itself down when I overrode the last one. Well, I should let Avira know the valley's clear.
Yeah, but it's not clear, is it? Still has a hostile force camping out in it. Force that the Tenakth couldn't really hope to overcome.
I'll be right back.
Because they're primitives
She needs a medic,
with
but she'll
tribal
Thanks to you.
cultures.
Gotta say, every time we meet is the best day ever for fighting. That battle was something else. And those weird machines. Do you think there'll be more?
No. I figured out what was causing the machines to gather in the valley, and put a stop to it.
Oh, good news for the clan then.
You don't want to fight more of those things, Avira. They're not like other machines. The masters they answer to see people as inconveniences. They'd kill anyone without a second thought. And eventually I'll have to deal with them.
The lights offshore. Is that from them?
Yeah.
It's a kind of shield to protect the island. The machines drawn to this valley were meant to kill anyone who got close.
Meaningless slaughter. But definitely something for a champion, not a marshal. Here, take this then. It might help with what lies ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The valley should be safe enough for a while. But you have to tell the rest of the Tenakth to stay as far away from that island as possible.
By the champion's word. I hope our paths cross again, Aloy.
Sky Strike Boltcaster. Let's take a look at this. Oh. Frost bolts, explosive bolts, and... Huh. Oh, so it's made to kill flying enemies. Well, that's interesting. Certainly not something I have to deal with very often, but interesting. Let's get some more perks. Passive boost, spinning scythe, the destroyer. Well, Well, this looks like it was an area that was patrolled by Regala's troops, given the barricades. Let's head towards the far zenith base. We may not have the ability to put a stop to those ass clowns, but it wouldn't hurt to get a good enough,
Here I come.
to get a good eye on what they are packing, so to speak. Oh, I see. Okay, they got a Clamor Claw group over there. Well, there's the island.
I got the data I needed to override Red Eye Watchers.
What in the Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Ouch.
There.
Let's go at it with some, let's go at it with something he's probably not going to expect. Well, that's its radar. That's a red-eye watcher. That's the stealth generator. this thing fights different from other machines. I mean, it may be a bat, but it runs like a gorilla. Wow. Flash blinder. Let's try shocking it. There we go. Perfect. Dreadwing primary nerve. We popped it. Good. Wow. Seems like we know where the Dreadwings are. As close to the enemy as possible. Now, what's this part over here? Oh, wow, a part got knocked all the way over here, eh?
Cook should know what to do with this.
Well, let's take a look around down here. Well, we can't swim out there. Or can we? Let's go for a dip to find out. Hey, bass skin. That's a bass. I love how we no longer drown anymore. Now we can chase these guys till we catch them. quite the aquatic predator, aren't I? Perfect. Hopefully we got the resources we need. Now, let's see, they're a wide maw. So it appears this is where the Far Zenith set up their base. Okay, I think we've done enough exploring for now. We still have Kappa to explore up there, but before we do anything like that, we are still carrying around Demeter. So, I think it's probably wise that we take it back to Gaia and continue the main mission. And then we go after Kappa. By the way, Kappa, fun fact, it's interesting that they put the cauldron for Kappa in the middle of a river. Because Kappa, despite being a letter in the ancient Greek alphabet, was also the name of a river beast or spirit known as a yokai in ancient Japan that was well known for pulling people into the river and drowning them. And it was said that the only thing that would calm this creature is if he was offered a cucumber with the name of the person who he needs to spare on it. Ooh. That is a deadly move.
I should go to my room and check out the focus I found in that rebel camp.
Well, first things first, let's look into upgrading some things. I mean, Dreadwing Fangs, eh? Lightning Hunter Bow. Let's upgrade. Stalker and Claw Strider? No problem. Behemoth Force Loader. Now that is something. A Purge Water Arrow. Alright. Apex Stalker Heart. Ooh, that will be hard to come by. Yeah, this is a powerful bow, though. Nah, I'm not going to upgrade that. Sunshot Hunter Bow. Meh. I mean, this has 3 different good types of arrows, so I'm not going to get rid of it, but I'm also not going to put any resources into upgrading it. Let's see. So I need to kill another Dreadwing. Yeah. And then I'll be able to upgrade this for the first time. Then Thunderjaw and Frost Claws. Of course, that's always a pain. Moonfish Skin and Bighorn Sheep. Peccary Hide and Bass Bone. Duck Feather. Iridescent crab shell and bass skin. That's what I need, eh? Let's look at some of our overrides. Craft the override. Sure. Can't do that one. Nor that one. Wow. Hold on. Hold on. Overriding a stalker. Here's the problem. How? You can't see it.
Only for you.
Let's take a look at that Sons of Prometheus data.
Okay, the focus I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted, but with a little time I should be able to hack it. There, got it.
Ah!
It seems you've recovered some property that doesn't belong to you.
Oh, you're not surprised to see me? You know, after you tried to sell me out to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab?
Hardly. When I realized the lone huntress had been raiding Regala's camps, I knew you had escaped. Subtlety is not your strong suit. From now on, I suggest you stay away from rebel operations. You're meddling with something you don't understand.
What I understand, Silence, is that you've doled out machine overrides to dangerous people, and stoked up a tribal civil war. Again.
Uh-huh.
Put a stop to it.
Fine. Stubbornly blunder ahead as usual. Your efforts will only slow the inevitable. A warning, though. The Sons of Prometheus are very tenacious, and they want your head. There's nothing I can do about that now.
Oh, I'm scared. What will I do without your protection?
You should be scared, Aloy. More than you realize. But I have better things to do than educate you. Best of luck flailing about in the fog of ignorance.
Ow! One of these days, I'm gonna shut that arrogant mouth of his. Permanently. But first I have to figure out why he's doing what he's doing.
Here, let's see. Do we have anything in our stash that I could use? Yeah, we do have some parts. Oh, I need machine muscles. Yeah. Machine muscles are very important for me. Time to go to Gaia.
Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread. With cheese. And some sauce. I like it already.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
Let's see.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us. So we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
It was built that way so that the people...
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying
Would have an
Gaia's
environment.
seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines. our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again.
Yep.
The Zenith did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
Yeah, she does.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
Well, living forever ain't so bad. Let's go.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Immortality ain't so bad so long as you have people to share it with. People who will never die, just like you. But then again, if those people start pissing you off, well, I guarantee no one outlives getting stabbed through the head. Guarantee you nobody lives if you get stabbed in the head hard enough.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Good. Now let's see what her grand master plan for Hephaestus is.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Goody! The wet blanket has come.
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me.
A cauldron.
A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini!
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
We're gonna need more people.
I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But
So
what
we
if there
got
are multiple power surges to fake out the Zeniths. If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher...
Omega clearance from Ted Faro.
The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need.
Well, we know where.
The clan diviner I met said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
All of us said the Quinn have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Let's talk to Gaia.
I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Aloy,
What would you
I
like
have
to
managed
discuss?
to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Biosphere status.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Yep. Okay.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail.
She's lived in
nothing
a...
like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini.
Unless...
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco.
Now.
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties.
Oh,
He
great.
appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection.
He likes cake.
As it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you. As a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Right.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
Right.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance. Which is why you will need to procure Ted Faro's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
Right.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Huh. Right.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
Uh-oh.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
Oh. He's a silent reader, eh? Very fun.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
Right.
Makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked.
Oh.
In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
Right. About Gemini.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
Huh.
I'll be on my way.
Okay,
I wish you
then.
safe travels.
I think for this episode, I want to try something new. Let's try and capture a drone. It's apparent to me we can't shoot it down now, so we should probably another additional room.
The world is in peril, and we fight amongst ourselves.
Let's look at Katalo.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean.
They came from
I
China.
was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
We know nothing about them.
I guess I'll find out soon enough.
They're probably Chinese.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal.
Sure.
If you have a moment to spare.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me.
Robot arm! Alright.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
Right.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
But I guess we could go
Sounds like
back.
this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
Oh, just great. He's turned from an edgelord to... We're turning him into the Winter Soldier, let's be honest. Yeah, we're turning this boy into the Winter Soldier. Just great. Just great. Okay, then. So. There's a drone there. So let's head to that drone and see if we can catch it. Oh, wow, look at that. I recognize that building. Too bad, I'm probably never going to go out there to see it. Because the people out there live with their head up their ass.
It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
An apex ravager. Ooh. Scary. I have no interest in spike snouts.
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it? A screenshot might trade for something good.
And shit. God damn it, I missed that jump. Okay, come on. Come around again.
Taking you with me.
Oh yeah, we got him.
I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
Okay.
The pack's full, but my stash has room.
Okay, let's go to the map. So, there's another survey drone just to the north. This should be the easiest way to get there, given we have no campfires unlocked in that area. Piggy! Come, Piggy. We shall hunt down the drones.
Something to jump onto the drone.
Yeah, this seems like the right spot. Hold on, I think I know what it wants. Rebel soldiers, of course.
Stop and surrender. You won't escape. Ah!
Escape? What are you talking about, escape? You're saying that there's an escape route? Let's ignite that fire glade. I like igniting some fire glade. Well, seems like there's an easier way to get the drone. And I thought it would be down there. No, it's up here.
Going down.
Got it.
From the drone.
Okay. Well, with that, let's return back to the base and turn in these drones to Gaia. I'm sure Gaia will undoubtedly enjoy the idea of us returning functionality to the Cyclops module. Sorry, Fox. Let's go give Gaia these Cyclops drones. So we can totally be creeps and spy in the whole area.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now? Looks like it. What next? Wizards from the moon?
Wizards from the moon, he says. Intrigued, I says. Where is the Gaia door? See, no Gaia door. Okay, I just made a 360-degree turn.
Ha!
There.
Welcome back.
Okay, data module's in.
Let's take a look.
An excellent choice.
Oh. Very nice. See what this area got. Ooh, a dry desert gully. Interesting.
Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked.
Oh.
It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
Bloody Hephaestus. It's something to look into later, then.
Right.
I should be going.
Goodbye, Aloy.
Okay, then. So. That seems to be all we're going to have time for in this episode. It's nearly midnight now, and I've had no viewers. Oh, son of a bitch, not this again. Hey, hold on, I got an idea. Yep. Yeah, can't fast travel while falling. How interesting. Well, that's embarrassing. Embarrassing, not for me, of course, but for all the people, you know, who worked on the game and for some odd reason neglected to fix this little glitch. Yeah. I think next episode we should probably focus on,
So this Hephaestus, he's like, Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah. A very angry one.
That's like my Uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
Oh, great. Again with the Uncle Laurent. I say, having never heard of Uncle Laurent again. Yeah, nobody's ever heard of Uncle Laurent, but I've already heard too much of him. Got it. We brought down the bird.
I see you, champion. Sit.
Where has its corpse landed? I desire bird flesh. Here, let's talk to this woman about rumor, and then we'll save and quit.
I've got nothing to report. You look geared up for battle.
If you walk by,
always
you'll
a
miss
smart
out
choice.
on a good trade.
Don't have much to say right now, champion.
And why does it say you do? Okay. This has been an MO7 production. I have been Moretti, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.